We haven't done it in centuries, right? And not that we should be, but if we have unlimited labor, just imagine the things that we could do on this planet and will do. And I think that is kind of exciting. Now, Rethink X um, did some work on this, and you and I interviewed Adam. And on the next slide, they showed that with a relatively small investment, you could dramatically expand GDP. So, for example, for an investment equivalent to about 3.7% of GDP, you get about a 60.8% increase in actual GDP if you invest in robotics. Now, I'll refer you to their work in terms of how they calculated that, but they basically had a robotics ROI to productivity factor of 15.
Hmm.
It's like a 15x return on your investment in robotics. So at a 6% investment of GDP, you get about a 100% increase in GDP. And another way to put it on the next page, Herbert, is with 2 times the number of robots per worker, you get a 120% increase in output. At 5x, you get a 300% increase, and at a 10x per worker, you get a 600% increase in GDP. So the opportunity here is tremendous in terms of GDP enhancement. So if we're doing that, if we're going to grow GDP by this much, then no one needs to lose their job. We're just adding more workers to the workforce to supplement human workers. Now, maybe humans have different roles. Maybe we're overseeing all these robots, but the opportunity, the total opportunity to grow GDP is quite staggering.
This is where Elon was saying instead of a UBI, universal basic income that people will be paid, at this point, there'll be universal abundant income. Like it'll be you can get as much every person can be paid whatever amount of money you have, and every product you buy is going to be so much cheaper anyways. It's going to be utopia. The question is, how do you get there, and who's going to lose their jobs as we go there? And
If,
so it's still true that it's going to be lumpy on the way.
if we double, triple, 5x, 10x GDP, then there's plenty of